be creative, trying to get these dreams up off the ground.
I know that's right.
You know, repping BK to the fullest, do or die best style, just trying to make BI proud, basically.
Yes. Oh, well, hello. My name is Lindsay Marie, trying to do a little bit of the same. New York native, born and bred in Brooklyn.
Okay.
I host a monthly dinner series known as Just Dinner. We have a podcast that comes out on iTunes and SoundCloud monthly. Check us out as well.
So the New York Dose is a theorem-based topical podcast providing conversations around hip-hop culture and millennial speculations with an additional dose of New York City lifestyles. This show is comprised of 2 sides, 3 sections, and smaller segments that populate each section. The main sections are Empire State of Mind, Times Square, and the subway. If you hear anything you like, use the hashtag TNYD or mention us at the New York Dose so we can converse with y'all. Every Tuesday, head on over to our social media and see what's up and coming topic is, then leave us a dose mail about what your comments, questions, or concerns are about the topic. You can call us at 520-815-6670 by leaving a voicemail or a text message that will air on the episode that aligns with that topic. Again, it's 520-815-6670, and that's the dose. Yo, so what the fuck is up, guys? Welcome.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Right?
Yes,
Happy to be here.
Yes, we're jumping into Empire State of Mind, and in this section, we allow and open the doors and the windows to the inner worlds for you and all of our peers to dig into. So during this section, we like to make sure we're good, talk about what's lit and popping in New York City, confess what dead has blew our minds this week, and give a yes to those who deserve it. So, are you good, Justin? How was your week?
I'm good, Addie. You know what? I've been really healthy, really blessed. I recently just went to Ohio to visit home.
Yes.
And, you know, just bringing to them what I get from here, you know, just being positive and a healthy mindset. You know, my mama tried me, but that's okay. You know, I just let her sit there. I was like, you know what? Well, I'll just catch you next time then, boo. You know, but things are thriving and I'm very, very much blessed and I'm very happy.
Yes. How about you, Taite? You good over there?
I'm as good as I'm gonna be. I'm just, you know, trying to adjust to being 25. I don't know, I said on The Cure, I just feel like I'm going through like that quarter life crisis.
That shift?
That shift where you like, I'm not where I wanna be, but like I see the path now.
Right.
So I'm just trying to get a hold on things. I don't know, something about this year feels different. I don't know if it's something in the air about moms, because my mom, we recently got into it too.
Oh.
Like, yeah, it's just...
They don't want to let go of that control.
Usually my mom be going back and forth too, but we good.
They don't want to give up that control. I be like, listen,
That's
you have
what
to
it is.
co-manage
You're
now.
their baby, that's why.
Girl, you ain't paying these baby bills. I can baby all day if you paying these bills.
Wait, I'm just like, Taite, 1/3 of The Cure, The Cure is growing umbrellas in the motherfucking building.
Feel me? Feel me?
Yes, yo.
But
Shout
I'm
out to The
not
Cure.
the shell of the group though. Like,
You're not the
Oh, don't do that. First of all, don't do the shell like that.
I'm
No.
saying, make sure I put some respect on my name.
Wait a minute.
Michelle is getting married, living her best life right
She
now.
is a bomb.
Just
She's
saying.
one
We gotta give her her coins while she is here.
Right. Don't
Leave
do
Miss
that.
Michelle alone.
Right. No matter of fact, give her her praise.
And then
Right.
also, that means that someone else is a Michelle, and that means like that you disrespect someone else in the crew.
Okay.
Don't go. Let's
What?
stop. I'm just saying, it's 2 of y'all here. I don't know the third person, but I'm
Right.
just saying.
Well, you know.
If Beyonce and Kelly is here, then like Michelle is like being thrown under the bag without being here. You know?
Exactly. All right,
I don't want no smoke, alright?
I'm just saying.
Michelle got
Welcome to the New York Dose.
Hello, welcome. What's up though? What's up?
Yeah. How about you, Lindsay? You good?
Oh man, I'm doing good. I am. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a crazy week. I feel like New York has been wild. Bombs is somehow exploding and not exploding every other day. And I mean, just in general, for myself, it's been crazy. I have my next series that I'm hosting is tomorrow, and then after that I'll be releasing an episode which features Mr. Rel on the 29th, and I am just really excited for, you know, being able to tell stories and keep these things going. Yeah. It's been a good week.
I need to get on your show.
I'm happy.
Oh.
Cause niggas like meals, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right, that's what I'm thinking.
Yes,
You feel
yes,
me?
please guys email me, marie.justina@gmail.com if you ever want to get on, and I will definitely be collecting emails from this room so I can put you on. So
Alright.
excited.
Yes. I know Derek was on it too. That was dope. That was dope.
Yeah. We get to eat, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm on it. Hey, girl, so let's talk after the show.
Ask about the apple strudels.
Ooh, you make the zoids too?
Yeah, baby, we featured a little, weed butter sometimes.
No, I can't do that. You're going to have me somewhere else. No, we can't do that.
Yes, it makes it hard to talk, you gotta be
Girl, I'll be like, girl, what I just said?
Yes.
Yeah, those edibles are a different kind of high.
But I haven't seen people.
There's a time and a place for that, you know? But
yes,
I
don't
can't
you know?
but my week, it was another sleepless but productive week. This week, barely getting any sleep, which leads to me getting sick. But I also work with children, so that's that. And my nephew got open heart surgery this week. I know, but everything went well, thank God. And he's just recovering, my little sweet angel. He's like, I'm not even saying this because he's like my nephew, and it might sound biased, but he is literally the sweetest baby.
That's the one that was
he's
at the party?
2 years old. Yeah, he was at the
On the edge.
Yeah,
he's all in the mix.
He's very social, very sweet. Even with him, in pain, he was like, "I love you, Taite," and I was I lost it. I started crying. I was like, "I love you too," But I'm happy. Everything went smooth, and he's just a little trooper. He's very responsive. At the doctor, they were just "Oh, we're gonna take this tape off." He's like, "Okay," and we were in the elevator. He goes, "Oh, I'm going for a ride," and I'm like, "What?"
He's a little big man.
Yes, I'm I know.
Yeah.
So that was. He should be going home soon, but I'm glad I went well because that is scary. He is 2 years old, but it needed to be done. And I had a performance with Miss Nitty Scott this week at El Museo de Barrio. They did a dope event about Dia de la Muertes, and it was so dope. And it was just nice to perform with her again because I don't think we've seen each other since I went to Cuba with her. So it was just nice to regroup and. Yes, blessings.
Subtle stunt. Just came back from Cuba.
Right.
Oh, that was in May. That was
Wednesday.
Right.
No, so it was just nice to regroup and just my fucking quad though. I had salsa rehearsal on Tuesday, and we did this little trick, and I didn't properly stretch, and my quad was fucked up, and I was nervous because I was I have this performance. What am I gonna do? I was stretching that shit like crazy and just drinking mad water and trying to figure it out, but it worked out. When I was performing, I guess it was the adrenaline and the ibuprofen.
Right.
That I didn't really feel it. So, but it's getting better. But it was very scary because I haven't felt that in a while. So yeah. But yeah. But all right, we're gonna head on over to our dead ass section, and in this section we just dead ass confess what blew our minds. So I'm gonna start off, and I'm just gonna say I am just tired. And I'm just not tired, I'm being mad dramatic, but I'm just people really deadass don't have manners. I just be questioning people's upbringing. I'd be questioning how people move because my ex, right, I haven't spoken to him in God knows how long, through text message. So he follows me on Instagram, and he sometimes writes very randomly some things, and sometimes I'll respond but very platonically because I'm over it, the situation. But he hits me up through text message, so I'm just okay, and it's a number that I don't know because I don't have his number on my phone anymore, and he's just oh, when are you gonna talk about the man topic? Which is what we're talking about today.
Oh, well, hey girl.
And I was just okay, how about, and I'm who's this? And then he says his name, and then I'm okay, well, and then he's oh, I want to pick your brain about podcasting and all this stuff, and I'm just just a tip, before asking or requesting for something from someone, it's nice to say hello, good morning, how are you?
And this is your ex?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
so
yeah.
you really don't even gotta be answering or getting text messages.
And sometimes I know I'm very, I'm a Cancer.
Yes,
so
girl.
I am very sensitive to certain tones and wording and all that. Like,
we see it all.
yeah.
We know
So
it
it's just like sometimes I'm like, did I OD? But then sometimes I'm like, no. Like, the fuck, like.
You know what
I'm
it
just
was.
like, that's like somebody like you haven't spoken to in a while and they're just like, oh, can you lend me $20?
Girl, bye.
That's how
Right,
it felt. That's how it
that's-
felt like for me, like, you know.
Yes.
So I was
Right.
like, dead ass.
So I'm assuming you didn't have his number.
No,
No.
I didn't.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So he's still keeping tabs all up in your face. Boy, bye. You're not getting none of this.
Not even. I don't even know what was the motive. Maybe it was, but I was just like, I mean, I didn't care about anything else. I was just like the approach. I was just like, it could have been at least a hello.
It could have been decent.
You know, I didn't need anything else but at least a hello. And I'm just like, if you're gonna ask, and this is in general, like if you're gonna ask people for a favor or like people for like anything, whatever, just please open yourself in a very more like
Especially if
polite
if
manner,
it's your
like
ex.
he's still stuck on his
No,
chest.
because I feel like when it's your ex, like especially, you have to tiptoe, right? Like I couldn't even hit my ex up for nothing. So just for him to hit you up and then not even introduce himself, it's just weird.
Right?
Like
You thought
it's-
that you still had
it's
that number.
Weird. Yeah.
It just felt like, oh, like nothing, like I don't know, like it just felt like, I just felt disrespected, like.
It's just weird after all this time.
Like-
This is what he's hitting you up for.
Exactly.
I'm getting too much into your.
No, but we're not gonna get into.
Well, like even from a friend though,
Yeah.
like I think that's
Yeah,
why you were
from a
saying
friend
like
even.
everybody needs to have more respect about this whole like asking for a favor. Because even with my friend, like you can ask me for a favor. Where are we starting with this conversation? Because
Right.
even if my friend was like, "Hey, can I get $20? Can I get 200?" Like
Right.
I'm like,
Where we- how you
"Well,
ask-
Hey girl, how you been?
Yes.
good morning."
How's your
Right.
podcast
You know,
going?
yes, I'm alive.
Tuning in, you
Yeah.
know?
So you want advice on my podcast? Like, you know, let me know you've been listening. Tell me
Right.
like, oh, things have been going good. Like,
Yes.
hey, I see the podcast. I see where you going. I respect what's going on with you.
And he did
How
acknowledge that.
about-
He did say
yeah.
like, oh, you guys are doing amazing work and all that. Like he did say, but I just, that first line, like I don't have your number saved. Like even if I feel like someone has deleted my number, I still state my name or they still have it. I'm like, hey, this is Adaloso. Hope you're well. Like whatever. I just-
Especially when it's professional.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I just feel like in general, ex or not, friend,
thought y'all was
mother,
on the same
sister,
terms.
whatever you're asking for someone, ask them how they're doing. Not saying that I really need it, but it's just the thought, you know?
Maybe he thought that was like still your relationship. When, like,
Maybe.
y'all was
I
cool
mean,
like that.
I never really liked it, and it's crazy because I was just like, it was just a confirmation. And
Just
and
me, when
like,
you hit me with
know.
that, who is this? I would have been like, this is no one.
I'm like, who is this? So you can't text my phone. Somebody see we learned that in Ohio. You can't text
Like
my
once
phone.
you don't have
somehow,
my
who is
number,
this?
we don't have anything to talk about.
Who is this? What you mean? Excuse you? I'm sorry. What? You can't come to my house unannounced. Like, there's a lot of rules that we have to.
Cause I don't introduce myself either.
You don't?
No.
How
And
about
then when
like,
people introduce themselves to me, I'm like, yeah, I know who this is. You know what I mean? Like, there's no need for you to introduce yourself. Because if I don't have your number, you would normally know. Like, if you're somebody whose number I wouldn't have.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But how about like, what type of text are you? Like, let's say if you need to talk to Rel, like, you'd be like, hello, good morning, what's the schedule like today? Like, you know, or do you just be like, what's the schedule like today?
Yeah, I would just text her. I would not introduce myself.
No, not introducing like,
But, like, would
good
you say,
morning.
like
Like a good morning or a good
Like if it's
afternoon.
No.
10 o'clock
I
in
wouldn't.
the
That's rude. That's rude.
No, but if we have that relationship,
It's
like,
not about having a
you hit your
relationship. I
friends.
just feel like
You
that's
say good morning
mad.
to your friends.
Yes.
Oh, I
Yes.
definitely.
What?
It
guess I don't have
really
any
does
friends.
help with like especially emails.
Yeah.
I realize some sort of like hey, happy Wednesday. Hope things are going well. Now I need you to get some shit done because you're
Right.
fucking up. It just helps so much to have some sort of lingo before that that's like a little bit like we gonna get to the business, but I just want to be polite.
Respect
'cause,
that you
like,
are
But
yeah.
my
and
of course, I'm being
respect more
polite
than
and
anything,
respectful,
yeah.
but of course, like I'm not is genuine too.
Right,
It's not
yeah.
like because it's just in me. That's just how it is. Like
Right.
how I approach things.
Sometimes it's not genuine.
I mean, you know, but that's when you know you gotta cut somebody out real quick. But like I said, it's about human respectability. It's like I understand that
Yeah.
you're a human being that is just waking up in the world because I just got my black ass up. So like, hello, good morning, how are you?
Let's get to work.
Can I ask you to be on
You
time?
ever,
Like
you
whatever.
ever like
today.
send the email or like send the text being like, oh, what do I need to do for this? And then you go, oh, and you know, sorry, good morning.
Yeah, I do that.
No, I don't do that because I address it in the beginning
damn.
all the time.
I mean, I might put the message like, and hello, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Because that was the first thing that was in my brain. But I'm still gonna be like, hey, how you doing? But you know me.
Yes.
So basically, I need to work on my manners. I just hit niggas up like, my nigga.
Oh,
No, I
see,
mean,
that's the nigga way
But
of
you're
saying
still
good morning.
saying a hello. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not just going in
Going
like,
straight in.
and I'm talking
Like, yo,
about.
let me get that $20
I'm
from.
specifically talking when you need something from someone, or like any type of thing, like if you need their time, if you need something materialistic from them, like that type of situation.